Hello, welcome to the update. I'm Susie Thompson. The war in Ukraine has now been raging for 2 years, and the country's president, Volodymyr Zelensky, has given an update on the number of soldiers killed on the front line against Russia. The lives of 31,000 Ukrainian soldiers have been lost since Russia's invasion. Police divers searching for the bodies of Sydney couple Jessie Baird and Luke Davies will this morning resume scouring a dam in the New South Wales southern tablelands. The men have been missing for more than a week, allegedly murdered by police officer Bo Lamar Condon. Friends of Jessie Baird have told the Sydney Morning Herald and The Age the 26-year-old had seen a shadowy figure at the end of his bed in the months leading up to last week's alleged attack, but he didn't report it to police. Residents across Victoria are being told it's not safe to return to their homes, and emergency warnings in place for Amphitheatre, Glenlogie and Mount Lonark. John Rowe from the Ballarat Incident Control Centre says they're continuing to attack the fire.
We've currently got a lot of ground crews working to control the fire. We've got a lot of heavy plants, so bulldozers and excavators. We're also going to be doing some burning out operations in advance of Tuesday to bring the fire edge to those containment lines.
Major flood warnings are in place for parts of North Queensland following wild weather across the state. River levels are falling across the region, but more rain is forecast for today. Hundreds of millimetres fell over the weekend, leading to several rescues and homes flooded. Support for federal Labor is slipping, according to a new poll in the Sydney Morning Herald. The Resolve polling shows the coalition now leads Labor on primary votes 37-34, the first time since the election that the coalition has led this poll. And Nikki Haley is vowing to hang on in the race to the White House despite losing to Donald Trump in her home state of South Carolina. The win puts Trump in the box seat to take on President Joe Biden in the November election. Former advisor to President Obama, Benjamin Rhodes, has told Sky News UK a second Trump presidency would look very different to his first.
There will not be the retired generals. There will not be the Republican Party functionaries. There will be ideologues, and there will be people that have been planning for the last several years what their return would mean.
Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, Australia's completed a 3-0 clean sweep of the men's T20 series against New Zealand. The tourists winning by 27 runs in Auckland under the DLS method. Matt Short smashed 27 off 11 and took a wicket to be named man of the match. Jordan Thompson has won his first ATP tennis title, taking out the Los Cabos Open. The Aussie upset 4th seed Casper Ruud 6-3, 7-6 in the final. And Will Brown has held off Chaz Mostert to win race 2 of the Bathurst 500. In entertainment news, Back to the Future for Jennifer Aniston at the Screen Actors Guild Awards, and it was all about her hair. She was sporting a Rachel bob from her Friends days as she presented the Lifetime Achievement Award to Barbara Streisand. And disgraced glam rocker Gary Glitter could be stripped of all his assets while he sits in jail for sexual abuse. His victims are suing him in the High Court for hundreds of thousands of dollars. And that is the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you later on for another update. I'm Susie Thompson.